I found a, a new level of expertise that's out there. But that's neither here nor there. Uh, when good stories happen for bad reasons, they say. I wouldn't say that. Say all of these stories have been somewhat interesting. Is it the truth? You gotta let the people decide. But that's kind of hard to do. Seeing as though you don't really know which way or direction this thing is headed. Mm. So, we'll find out. Let's get into more of this news, though. That was from the New York Times, as it has a red thumb on the button. HRT bus crash into Newport News. Church. 5 are injured. Mm, mm, mm. The savagery has reached its height in diameters, leaving the world more in a frantic state of mind. Mm. But there's more. New York Times story abbreviation Central Park and the blackout. Listen, man. Hey, oh, man. American man dies falling several stories at Singapore Mall. Ah, man. The life. What more can we look forward to other than what is given? And what is given is that there. Yeah. Because like I said, I'm not in charge. Nor do I come up with these, tactics to, disenfranchise some of my crafty ideas that just happen to fall into my lap, man. And I decide to share them sometimes, but then some things get upset, man, because it's all about the control. And right about now, it's out of it. Get it out of control. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Body found in Peru identified as that of a missing woman. They've been looking for, I mean, the 10 biggest Dell Technology news stories of 2019 so far is coming from CRN, not CNN. I got emergency somewhere. You had it's emergency. The flood warnings. Get it quick. Because hey man, what can you do about it? 8 confirmed in an ICE raid. That's hella out of and salute to Grammarly. They back sending me some more sponsors and all of that. Grammarly. 8 confirmed ICE raids in New York since anticipated weekend blitz. Listen, man, I already told you, man. ICE, everything was trying to get paid. Why? Because I'm not, distributing or none of that. Like, seeing as though freedom of speech has then came into play, it's it's a whole nother ball game. Mm. Top 5 weekend stories on St. George News. That's from St. George News. And Impulse Marketing files Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Oh man. Hey man, I guess the stock market may be turning over in its grave at this point. Oh. New Yorkers, the story we tell and don't tell about Asian American lives. Listen, man, from the looks of things, they're your allies. Sisters read bedtime story to kids all over the world via Facebook. Now, I would probably put my then again I kind of can upload, but I can't go live on the Facebook for some. I guess it's my devices. I probably need to upgrade. 5 developers interview Honor story. Salute to that. That's Tech Republic. I mean, Tech Republic. As like I said, the market is booming for influence, and I like the direction that it's going in. It's just like I said, they want to control it, but it's uncontrollable. But I appreciate the effort though. Switch, the video gamers, owning share horror stories of trying to fix the Joy-Con drift. Listen, man, to all the game fanatics, man, that's another thing. Competition lays in it, man. Who's the top gamers? And it seems to be a game-a-thon that's coming up or something like that. And I guess the next week or so, or maybe this weekend, I don't know. But the best of the best will be competing. As New York Times has more, Tiny Love Stories, abbreviations. Will you please forgive me? That's what they saying. I don't think that's a good love story there, man. Asking for forgiveness from, I guess, a human. Nah. Good luck. Ari Aster says Midsommar stomach turning scenes. Am I predicting this from saying it before, or is it just man, I can't prove it. It just happens. But she's basically saying that her stomach's turning on scenes were inspired by real, I guess, situations. But I can't tell what's real and what's not. Why? Because everyone has their personal opinion about it. And all opinions matter. Top story to watch today out of Herald.com. That was 4 hours ago. I don't really know. We got someone with a blowhorn, and looks like protesters. And Yahoo News, Tellables showcase conversational audio stories at voice summits. Really? Maybe my voice should probably be there. Hopefully. The freedom of 50s is amazing. Woman shares story of midlife. Coming from Wall Street. There's not too much balance as to what's going on as far as the White House is concerned, because the Dow was down about 80 to 90% negative. S&P probably about 15 and section negative, and what's that other one? The NASDAQ is down by 24 negative. But hey, man, I'm not in charge. It's just more or less, like I said before, play with the numbers all you want. I'm not the one counting on it all. Family members of Ethiopian air crash. Tells heartbreaking story. R.I.P. to him, man. ATD. Kenya sells. Yeah, R.I.P. to him, man. Moment of silence for that. Kenya salespeople tell business value stories. From the looks of things, any and everyone can tell a story. It's now free to say and spew whatever comes to mind with no realistic repercussions, unless someone else's opinion overpowers yours. But it would take a group of opinions to do so. But then even then, you can fight with your own personal opinion. So it's going to always be a constant back and forth. So welcome to the New World Order. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. And like I said, I guess you got what you wanted to see if something was real or not. And now that you know that it's real, whoops. As Vernon says, no to Woodstock 50 again. You can't say no to anything now. Everything should be a yes at this point. Why? Because it's supposed to be the best word to use. Think of some movie where he had to always say yes. I think it was with Curry. Yeah. But hey, man, grandmother's story leads to award-winning video game. Salute to that, man. And the top 10 biggest stories are coming from car.com with 2020's Kia Telluride review rides again. And the Hill, whose stories get told, and why media diversity matters. Well, from the looks of things, I don't really want to diversify any other speeches because it's free to use it. So let's embrace it, people, and continue. And with that being said, peace. I got to go.